lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Holiday by Stray Kids, which I'm super excited for. As I film this, the whole album has just dropped, so I'm super excited to get into this one and see what we can expect. This is going to be the lyric video, but honestly, I am so super excited to get into this one. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep making more videos like this. But all that being said, I just cannot wait to get into this, so let's do it. Ooh. What's going on in the background there? What is that? Oh my gosh, no, wait a minute. Why is this one making me a little bit emotional? It's just thinking about the lyrics there, you know. I can't remember when I last had free time. I'm so busy all the time, like how time flies. Like time really does just absolutely fly, doesn't it? But just thinking about Stray Kids and how hard they work and how dedicated they are. Like I was saying this in my Do It music video reaction and the Divine reaction as well, that they work so hard and so tirelessly when it comes to their music, when it comes to everything they do, you know. Their lives are so full of amazing opportunities and achievements that they have. But it is almost like sometimes as well, it must be difficult for them balancing all of that with, you know, having their own time and having time away, time to spend with friends and family. And, you know, it really does just make you appreciate even more when you hear songs like this, even though it's just a snippet, like a quick snippet of this song so far. Even just hearing that, it's making me think and just feel so grateful for how much Stray Kids really do and how much time and dedication they've put into everything, you know, over the years, over the months and days of all of the music they've created, all the things they've been through on this journey to get to where they are. It is just like they've sacrificed so much, and I think that is something that we all are so, so grateful for. And it just resonates so much more hearing it in these lyrics, you know? Cam's voice sounds gorgeous as always. This song's gonna make me cry, and I wasn't expecting it from the little beat that's going on, but they do this to me every time. Stray Kids do. They give us that incredible beat, but they just have that heartfelt message within it, you know, those beautiful lyrics. Can I even do more? When will I fall? Flooded by my own questions. What's it all for? Like, I feel like sometimes even when you're achieving the most of what you want to achieve in life, there is those moments sometimes that we all get, I feel like, when it is just like, what is the greater meaning of life and what we're all, you know, striving for and reaching for? And I feel like it's almost you having that internal struggle within yourself, that internal battle, you know, pushing through everything, even though sometimes you feel like you just need a break, you need a minute to just really let go and relax. When will I fall? Like, it's almost like you're so busy trying to keep up with everything that you're doing. You're trying to, you know, keep ahead of the game and keep up with all of the amazing things that you're trying to get through in life. But it's like at some point, there's going to be a moment where time almost stops, and you do just have that moment where it is just like everything comes back down again, and it's almost like you do fall in that moment, you know. Oh, these lyrics are so gorgeous, but they're just so like hard hitting as well, aren't they? Lino's beautiful vocals on that, and him just saying, I just want to feel the sun bring me to life. Like, I just want to see that brightness again. Like, I feel like I'm in such a dark space right now. I just want to be able to find that light that I once had, you know. I want to be able to run under the light and just feel free in a way, you know, have that sense of freedom, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Like, you're just grasping onto that hope of having that sense of light again. Wow. Lino's voice is actually just so stunning, isn't it? Oh my gosh, Felix's vocals! How have I gone from crying to literally now just vibing? Only Stray Kids can do this to me. I feel like my emotions are like all over the place. I can't even keep up. Them just saying like I want to be that bird flying high, you know, fly high into the sky, not gonna stop until the day I die. That's what I think of then. You know, that's another one of their songs, isn't it? Like the lyrics from that song, "Rising Up to the Sun," like those lyrics from a previous song of Stray Kids are like playing in my head right now, because it's just like they want to be free for a second. They want that sense of just having 1 minute of peace, you know, to be able to spread their wings and fly and do what they want to do for 5 minutes, you know, to just have that little break from everything because they're working so hard and they're always, you know, constantly making music and thinking about the next project and the next thing they're doing, or, you know, the next shoot or music video. There's always something. But it's like sometimes you just need that moment where it's just like, look, I want to fly like that bird. I want to be free just for a minute, just for a moment, you know? And not have any of this stress and worry and thoughts going around my head. I'm working hard, no cap. Yeah, just let me take a break. Like I'm working so hard. I just want a moment. Also, can I just say that Felix's vocals, I feel like I just need to talk about them because he just sounded absolutely angelic. Are you joking? He sounded phenomenal. This beat is so cool. I don't know what to feel right now. I feel like everything's mixing for me. Like, oh, I'm having such a vibe to this beat, but it is just like I just feel so stuck. I'm so lost. I can't move on. Like I feel like I'm just stuck in this moment in time and I don't know how to see anything forward after this. Like I don't know what I'm meant to do. And I feel like we can all relate to that in a way, can't we? Where in life sometimes you just have those moments where it's like, where am I actually meant to go right now? Like I don't see that, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like that's what this song just is. It's almost like you're so overwhelmed with so many different things that are going on, so many thoughts, that darkness, you know, slowly creeping in, and it's like you're struggling to see that way out, you know? It breaks your heart, doesn't it? But honestly, I say this all the time when it comes to Stray Kids, but I really do appreciate how emotionally vulnerable they are within their lyricism as well. Like I feel like that is something that sets Stray Kids aside for me in terms of music when it comes to, you know, their lyrics. They really do just showcase everything that they feel, all of their vulnerabilities when it comes to, you know, the things they've been through in their journey. And I think that is something that really is so incredibly inspiring and just so truthful and honest. And I really appreciate that. Oh, that little skip on that. Han, he is so incredible. Wow. Even though the earth is round, tomorrow feels like a sharp corner that I bump into and burst. These lyrics are absolutely like the imagery in that is unreal. Like life is that unpredictability, isn't it? Like they're saying, you know, the earth, it should be round. Like it's what we all think of. We all symbolize the earth as being that circular thing, that eternal thing that keeps on spinning. But it's like it's so unpredictable that tomorrow comes and it's like it's completely shifted. And now all of a sudden I'm this sharp edge and I don't know what's happened or what's going to happen, but it's like somehow life has shifted in a way that I never saw coming and in a way that I could never foresee, like in a way nobody would ever expect. And I feel like that is just life. It's so unpredictable sometimes. There's so many unknowns. You never know what to expect. Hands flow on this beat. No. My friends, it's been so hard. Look what we've done. It's so bright. Like, again, I just want to cry at that because it is just so meaningful, isn't it? Like, all of them together just saying, look what we've created, look what we've done, look at the impact we've made, look how much we've achieved, all of the opportunities we've been given and we've taken with both hands, and we have absolutely pushed and strived for everything in life. Look how brightly like we shine, look how much of a difference we've made on people, on music, on just life itself. Like it just is so inspiring, but it is just like they're saying it's time, and it's almost like it's time now maybe for us to just take a minute, you know, take a moment for ourselves to really step back and almost like embrace all of that, because I feel like sometimes you can work so constantly and you can honestly feel like you're going through so many emotions all at once that it is almost like sometimes you need that minute to step back and be like, whoa, hang on a minute. Like we've done this. Like, this is what we've done together as a unit. This is what we've created. Look how far we've come, you know? And it's almost like they just want that moment to be able to just take in everything. And they honestly, if anybody deserves a break, it is Stray Kids because they work so hard. And like I say, day and night, night and day, 7 days a week, all year round, they are constantly just on it with music, with, being there for the fans and really just shining. But it is just like sometimes everybody in life just needs that moment where they just say, look, we just need a little bit of a break, like 5 minutes, just to be able to have that time, to really take in everything that we've been through and everything we've achieved. This beat is so cool. I'll keep on saying it. We should liven each stay with a hammer. Instead of hitting and fighting, let's give and receive love and peace. I love with this album as well how we are just saying, like, let's bring unity, let's bring love, let's bring kindness, let's bring light, let's bring vibrancy and colour and just all goodness into the world. Like, that's all we all want. All we all want is that sense of just feeling as one, as a unit, as a whole, and just feeling that sense of kindness in the world. I feel like, especially nowadays, sometimes it can seem like such a state of unknown again in terms of the world, and there can be that looming darkness sometimes when it comes to everything that's going on right now. And it is just like, let's all, as a unit, as a whole together, come together and really try and focus on striving for becoming that sense of love and peace for one another. Try and make a change. I think that is such a beautiful message that's continued throughout so far from all of the songs I've heard on this album. And it's just incredible. Oh, I love that. We'll refill it. We'll take some time and refill it. Those harmonies. Listen, I don't know who's on those harmonies. I'm just going to say, from things I've seen before, obviously, because we know 3 Ratchet obviously make and produce and write most of, if not all of these lyrics, have a massive impact on the production of these songs. I'm going to assume that those harmonies are Chan, because I've heard quite a lot of songs recently, especially in the Karma album and leading up to now, where I've really been honing in on those vocal harmonies that go on, and usually it's Chan, so I'm going to assume it's Chan. They're gorgeous. The little call and repeat as well. I think it was on like Bring Me to Life, like the sun brings me to life, that line. But the vocal harmonies, I need to hear that again. Where is it? That runs the light. So amazing. Wow. It's such a good beat. It's gonna be so catchy. I'm gonna be singing this around the house later. You best believe. I feel like as well those little scratches on the beat, like those little skips on the beat. I feel like those almost in a sense is it's like in your mind, you've got those two voices going on in a way, like, I can't move on, I'm so lost, let me take a break. But it's almost like sometimes you have that moment in your mind where it's like, no, like, refresh, try that again, think differently. And then it's like, no, hang on, let me take a break, let me take a break. It's almost like that's what I'm feeling, almost again having that internal battle with your own mind of being like, I need a break, but I feel like I shouldn't be taking a break, but I need a break. Like, I need to to get away for a bit, but also I feel like I don't want to stop. It's just that constant thing of like, I feel like almost having those two mindsets in a way, and they're like battling one another. Ooh, a little backing then. Ooh. Jin, vocals. A little skip. What an amazing song. Wow. what a way to end out as well on that little skip, like we were saying, Again, it's almost like we're ending out on that skip. It's like, again, that question of should I take a break? I feel like I should, but I also feel like I shouldn't. That's what I feel like anyway from that little skip. But I don't know, I just thought this song was so amazing. Again, it went through all of the emotions, I feel like, didn't we, with this one? The lyrics were just so beautiful and heartfelt, but I just loved that chorus and that beat in the chorus, like, let me take a break, I just need a holiday, I need to get away. Wow, this song was absolutely incredible. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date when I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.